what is like what is your first impression of your
We've already talked about this.
the heartbeats?
Do you want to make me
No,
cry
no,
too?
no.
Of heartbeats.
Heartbeats. I'm not talking
Ah.
about us. Yeah,
Mm.
heartbeats, respectively. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah. What is your impression of us?
Wait, are you asking the heartbeats or are you asking us?
Like our impression of the heartbeats or vice versa?
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
like just like each of us, like for example, like first impression, because it's been a month and now you know like we're all heartbeats, right? But like you know, going to this road
We are also heartbeats?
or
We're by the beat.
we're by the beat, but like everyone everyone, our viewers and listeners are heartbeats, right? So, but going to that journey, like what was like your first impressions and stuff, or we don't have to.
I don't understand.
Are you asking them or are you asking us? Just
I'm
say
asking
yes.
you.
Okay.
I'm asking you guys. Jeez, you're so sleepy.
I'm sorry. I think everybody's really cool. And I appreciate that in spite of a lot of people being totally new to this, which one I'm very, very thankful for. I'm thankful for that. In spite of people being new, that they're willing to put in the effort to learn unspoken rules and to accommodate to the space that they're in. And likewise, I'm very thankful to veteran viewers, you know, people that are more experienced, being patient with new people and like being helpful in, you know, sharing these things. I'm very, very thankful that in spite of this juxtaposition of familiar and unfamiliar, that everybody can get along.
But is this your first impression or is this just like your thanks to the heartbeat?
I don't think I understand the question.
No, it's like open-ended, you know. It's like
this is, I guess this is where I am now because
your impression of the heartbeats.
Mm,
Then I see.
because if it were first impression, I will say I didn't expect this many new people. So I'm very, very thankful. So I guess that could be one way that it's different now for me than it was before. I was expecting like 90+% people that are super familiar with this, you know. So it's very refreshing. It's really, really exciting as well. Likewise, I
Yeah.
also did not expect to see so many familiar people, but from like further in the past, like people that stepped away for a while and are returning. That makes me really, really happy as well.
I feel
That's how
kind
I
of the
feel.
same. I thought that we would have to what is it? With how much that like Nijisanjien En has gone through the past like year or so, right? I thought that it would be hard for us to kind of, what is it? I don't want to say breakthrough, but like, you know,
like
fit in, I suppose, right? Like I thought we would have to try like work really hard and like, you know, people would be really apprehensive, but instead everyone has been so kind and welcoming, and we've got wonderful, wonderful heartbeats who support us in new or old to Nijisanji, and it's very surprising to me. I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, I think I can relate on that aspect also. Like, so many people would say, "Oh, I'm new here. You're my first VTuber. You guys are the first wave we watch." I'm glad. I'm very grateful to all our senpais and all that Nijisanji En has been built so far. So it's like if it's our way of contributing, getting more people to be interested not only in us but the rest of En, then it feels like I'm doing something not just for ourselves, you know, but for the whole of Nijisanji En and just Nijisanji in general, you know.
It's a lot bigger.
So
than
yeah,
us.
it's very moving to hear the you're the first one I decided to support. You're the first one I decided to watch. So thank you very much for giving not only me but By the Beat and Nijisanji En a chance. Very grateful.
it's like it's not really like surprising, but in some ways it feels surprising, or maybe not even feels surprising, but the amount of like love, you know, like the amount of just love and kindness, you know, and it's just kind of unreal, you know, like and not just for By the Beat, but like Nijisanji En, you know, Nijisanji, like And I truly believe that, like, if you're not, if you're not in love, like you're missing out, like you're missing out. And so I'm so thankful that there's just been so much kindness, so much support, and so much love there. And it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And I think that's been built, by our senpais, that's built together, like with, HzBeats and everyone, and continued, through everyone together as like one big team, like one big, Niji family, kind of. So I always kind of just like look back, because it's been a month, but it's just, sometimes, for example, like after a month, right, you kind of expect like, oh, like maybe, I don't know, like is it just like an infatuation thing, like a one time, oh, like, okay, new, people, like, wow, that's cool. But it's really just like there's just this consistent like kindness that's shown to everyone, I think. And that's also kind of crazy. That's also kind of awesome, Yeah.
That is crazy. If you're not in love, you're missing out.
That kind of got me too.
I don't mean like,
he's kind of cooking
in a weird way or anything, just, but like, it's important, right? Like love is important in life, right? I think
I've talked about this a lot on my solo streams. I think that love is everything, and I do not like that we live in a world where love is kept quiet. So it makes me very happy to see people like things loudly. Yeah, I'm very, very thankful for the support that we've received.
Everyone has their own way of expressing love, affection, support, positiveness. But I think it's important to never be ashamed of something so positive, and make sure don't let anyone make you feel that way.
Yeah,
as long as it's positive. Right. Because love can be dangerous also.
まあまあまあ、そうだね、そうだね。
I half expected you to look at me when you said that.
Kayla? Kay-chan?
What? My love's not dangerous.
Dangerous one? I don't know about that.
It's not all about you, mister.
No, it's always about me, remember?
No,
Talk about me.
Oh, no.
Talk about me.
It starts again. Nah.
Sick love.
いやー、すごいね。
確かに。
It's like, I don't know, like, do you have, I don't know, have you ever had that like thing where like you're just like looking out into the sky or something, like, and just like
hold the sun in your hand?
Huh? What does that mean?
No? Like in shonen anime where they reach out to grab the sun and then they close their fist, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I guess like not that, like
sorry.
I
I should
like,
let you finish.
have you, like, do you, like, I mean, yeah, it's the same spirit, right? Like, but I don't know, like, this conversation just reminds me of like just like looking out into like the stars, you know, and then looking out into like the night sky, you know, and then just like just enjoying, you know, just like, you know, loving the moment. But
why would I look out to the sky when I got 3 celestial bodies right next to me? I got 3 stars right here. I got
3 out of 5. Dang.
Oh,
I scratched my head. Oh wait.
Let me get a mirror.
I get it.